Alright. Welcome back. Now, let's see where we were last at. It's been a little bit, actually, since my last session here, but last chapter was a doozy. We made a ton of progress in Saga's half of the story. So, let's see if we want to continue with Saga's portion or flip back over to Alan's time in the dark place.
Wade said he could use the clicker to undo the horror story. Need to look at the case board. I need to get back to Bright Falls, to Casey and Wake. I should check in with Casey.
A lot of things to say at once, Saga. I forgot we left it at this point last time. She needs a healing, or honestly, if we can make it over to our dang safe place, that might be a bit better. Yeah, we should probably double back. Oh god, we have a little, like, hobble and everything. We have been decrepit and severely injured by that fight with the officer boys. Okay, yeah, our health is just gonna be... Okay, we're healed to a certain extent. Alright, yeah, so I was right. At least we have a little bit of something to work with there. Let's take ourselves some painkillers, I guess. Yeah, really hit the spot, eh? God. Okay, yeah, let's just have both. Just loving that ibuprofen. Loving it. Okay. So where we're at, I don't know if we can swap stories to Alan's part at this moment. So we're probably going to have to make it back to Bright Falls first before we even consider switching. Which, I'm not opposed to. Like, make some more progress here. Okay. Our ammo's looking pretty good across the board, all things considered. I mean, that was a pretty interesting boss fight. Luckily, we didn't burn through a bunch of our ammo at once, like with Nightingale. He was a tough fight early on. That was like a lot of ammo to pour into that guy. Oh, that's our melee button. One of the problems of playing so many different games is like, I mean, I know it's probably something that everyone kind of doesn't talk about or has talked about to death, but man, the movement of the sprint button is such a jarring experience, especially for somebody like me, because when I'm not streaming, I'll bounce between titles very frequently, and it'll just kind of be all over the place with where stuff is put. Investigate flooded area. So we're good to go back to the ranger cabin then. And this whole area down here. Well, shit, we're gonna have to do that. Am I making the right pathways? This area is such a damn maze. I mean, it's technically easier to navigate than the woods by Cauldron Lake, but, like, kind of got myself second guessing every step of the way here. Speaking of, I don't think I ever opened that one stash that was over here. It was like... not around here, but I remember it was somewhere in this area and it was mentioning striped cups. Only striped cups, and then turn them around? And there's gotta be 3 of them at least. And the thing is, the cups could mean anything. Wait, this is working now? Only striped cups. So we have a 1. Four. One, 4, 7, or a combination of those 3 digits. Nailed it. Cool. Do not take what is not yours. You know what? I'll take it anyway. I don't even know what the status of the cult is, whether it's technically trying to be good or evil at this point. But you know, finders keepers. Why would you leave ammo in a easy to open case? Speaking of which, why would you even need to leave these item caches about if you were properly planning your outings as an organized group of people? Like, why not just guarantee you have enough going out with you and have home bases that are only openable via like the members of the cult and stuff like
Come
that? It
on,
just seems
Casey.
kind of
No
asinine
answer.
otherwise.
David. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all right? How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her? Wake should know.
Right, I will use the janitor's bucket as necessary, but I feel like I need to explore the flooded areas here first.
The flooding's lowered. I should look around. See where the water was hiding.
All right, we got plenty of ammo in the pistol for whatever the hell's going to attack me. That sounds like a wolf. I'm going to go to this building. Goodbye. Do it. Can't get me, I'm on a porch. We're on a nice... This is actually a really nice cabin area here. And... Oop. I won't like that. You know what? We will take that. If the wolf wants to glitch out, I will gladly take that win. Okay.
Well, now there's less monsters.
The wolves did not like this area of the map. They did not seem to work as intended. But oh well. Anything else we got in here before we go into the cabin? Nope, only deeper water.
Oh, another rhyme.
Ooh, sweet. Do we have any more figures to pick up? Guess not. Okay, what we got? A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they now live without a care. Okay. So I'm guessing the hero. I can't put both. No, I can't. So we'll go with a deer, like king of the woods kind of thing. Ventured into the woods.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Ugh.
Huh? See, like, then what am I supposed to put there? Like a wolf? Doesn't seem right. I mean, king of the forest, you'd think deer, right? Because of, like, the crown, all that stuff. Or is it a moose because I'm in this part of the woods? Oh, okay. Solar heart, so.
Doesn't make sense. Keep trying.
Beast's lair.
Hmm.
Is it not the hero? Huh. I mean, that one's.
Think, Saga.
Is there another figurine that I don't know about? Just kind of sitting around?
Can't be opened on this side.
Well, got some ammo. That's not all of it. There we go. Guess we'll see if we're going through the front of the cabin and maybe find another figurine. Oh. Um. Shit. Can I use a screwdriver? Shit, that's cool. I wonder how many more times I get to use it like that. Oh, nice.
Such a shame.
Okay, one less deer. Cool. Pain patch. Or was it trauma pad? And we gotta check upstairs. Codename Beauty and the Beast. Creating the perfect environment for such test cases become the crux of my study. However, I am certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. I'm now going to use propping in the way a set designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like the actual house of the characters depicted in the rhyme, with small personal touches and realistic items, in addition to the few key items such as the drawings, dolls, and personal letters used so far. The early results have been promising but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It is crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be a groundbreaking achievement worthy of my genius. Okay. Is this like the hard puzzle then? Because it certainly doesn't feel like it. I mean, the way that these nursery rhyme puzzles seem to work is, there's only a set amount of combinations we can really put forward. Oh my god, this bedspread. It's got everything. It's got the roses, you got some chocolates. There we go. A bear and a maiden. Perfect. I was wondering, like, okay, we're probably... And a monster, even. Oh, we have all sorts of dolls now. Interesting. Let us see if we can adjust our features here with this one. Wait, I'm going the right way. Okay. Okay, so the maiden is out to the woods, and it's either a bear or a monster, so let's go with bear.
Yes.
Alright, then something must have changed. Yep, something changed. I guess King of the Woods would be bear in some cases.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Nice. What does this one do? Oh, that one's not good for me. I'm gonna get detected all the time. Maybe for an initial shot, if I was gonna like attack with the crossbow, but after that, they're gonna notice. So I mean, that use is kind of lost on me a little bit. You know, I suppose I could have tried using it there. Oh, I don't get my arrow that time? Seriously, I hit him with the bow. Ugh. That's painful. Ah, well. Maybe it's like just a percentage chance. In the meantime, we'll just reload that and check out our other fun little area. Okay, that was all the ranger cabin. Our other spot is kind of right off the beaten path. Just gotta go back through Coffee World, it looks like. Oh, wait, whoops. Almost went totally the wrong way. Can't go that route. Did we already go up here? Yeah, okay. Already checked out this campsite. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a waterfall, right? Okay. Oh, crap, we're taking the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Good spot for a quick save. Heck yeah. Oh, let's put that charm away too. Yeah, because until we actually get more inventory upgrades, we're kind of stuck with what we got now, and I'm realizing we're running out of room. Let's put some of the bolts away. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so now... it's gonna make it through the front entrance of sorts. Are they just not paying attention?
Play cards in the jet. The form. Overgrown.
Ooh, tough customer. What are we doing? Oh, he's one of those. I was like, what are you doing, man? You know, like, stay still, let me shoot you. Ow. Shit. Oh, come on. There you go.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Alright. We're on the right track. Left, right, it's right. Okay. We've left. Now let's just cross the road and see what's out there. Maybe more trailer park? Weird. Thought the water lowered, but I guess this is just like an extra spot. Oh, the lighthouse. Sweet. Yeah, we didn't go to that part yet. Huh. Or did we?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
There we go. Sweet. Cool. More pieces. But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a rugged ex-soldier who's helped me fight back the zombie horde, with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against its cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. The sensitive friend I had cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. Was this the fan fiction? That whoever was putting this in there, they warned fan fiction. I think it was like the last lunchbox we found. Yeah, okay. That's great. Alright, anything we got here? I just don't know when we're gonna need the propane tank, but we'll hold on to it for now, I guess. If like we really want to have some overkill on a boss or something. Oh good, this place has enemies too. Alright, what are we working with? Alright, so we can check the lighthouse, but there's also a stash of sorts. Mm, Coffee World? No? Sorry? I don't know. I'm gonna climb up here. One of them's angry at me, but I just don't know where they're going to be coming at me from, so... In the meantime, we'll just, let's do some looking around.
Another cult stash?
Okay, so... We got a diamond. 3... What is that noise? Alright, so one of these has to be painted with, like, with a 1 symbol then, and that's going to be our sequence for the code. Because if 2 is that one. And 3 are these. Then where's our 1? Damn it. I thought I was going to be able to, like, just narrow it down. Because 3 has got to be those ones, which I'm pretty sure we were correct on. Right? And 2 would be this one. Just the 2 of them overlapping while aiming up. So it has to be one of these. So... There we go. Kind of a cheap way to go about it, but it's gotta be somewhere. Okay. Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us, so I'm offering $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at the Oh Dear Diner to whoever gets those 2 to join. Let's get recruiting. I'm beginning to wonder how evil the cult actually is compared to the Taken and all of the evil shit coming out of the Dark Place, and it seems like they had somewhat good intentions, perhaps. Like, if they were cutting hearts out of Taken, and they were all people who were missing 13 years ago, then they were all already just gone. They were dead people walking, right? Like, as far as I know, like of the Taken, you don't go back from that. Like, you become this darkness vessel type thing. Like, I don't think there was a cure for it. Alright, won this problem. Good. Alright, now that the combat's done, I actually think we might have enough manuscript pages. So let's see if we can do some upgrading. We can. Magazine size by 12. Okay. What about our shotgun? Increase damage to enemies that are stunned, blind, or knocked down. Increase reload speed. That one I kind of want to save for ready for more, because I'll most likely a shotgun will kill at close range, so that would be a good idea. Yeah, we'll do the magazine size on the pistol first. That seems like the safest bet.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
That is a very lovely way to describe an upgrade. I guess while we're here, I believe we overlooked some manuscript pages, but I'm going to have a hard time figuring out if, like, which ones were which. Okay. I remember that page. Okay, the deputy's in the morgue. Wait a minute. These ones I might have skipped.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. A last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Bright Falls' fucking finest. They crept over, pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
Huh. So they thought it was a taken. So they're not an evil cult. They're just, like, trying to fight off this evil, but, like, they're kind of idiots about it?
Mulligan and Thornton in the wreckage of the morgue. Shadows on their faces. Thornton did his best woman's voice. I'm a stuck-up FBI bitch. I'll make a big fucking mess, then get these dumb backwater cops to clean it up. Thornton turned to his partner. These government motherfuckers. Next time, Mulligan, I'll tell her. You got no clue. You let your own kid drown. You're a fucking fraud. Mulligan leered. Pinning the murder on the Bookers would have fixed this whole goddamn mess. But their kind always sticks together. I reckon we should show the bitch who's boss, Thornton. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Inside them, they grinned.
Oh god, and of course they're gonna be fucking racist. So yeah, okay, so they didn't get corrupted by being attacked, they became corrupted by the darkness. And were just secretly assholes this whole time, even though they had like that whole like look of, oh hey, look at us, we're helping out, howdy do. Okay, yeah, so they deserved it a little bit. Dicks. Alright, anything else we can add to the case board?
I already took care of all this.
Uh-huh. Yep. So is this a closed case then? How many of these are there? 6? No way there's that many. What? Okay, sure. I'll have to keep a closer eye out. How can there be so many more? Okay, and those are for later.
Nah. Think. Sure.
I don't think you should say sure when you put things on an FBI case board. I mean, I guess there's hunches and stuff, but like, okay. Fact versus fiction.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
What kind of life did I live? Okay, so it's being pretty straightforward about saying no, Saga did not live in this town. But there's definitely some weird overlap, especially with the last name Anderson. Things are too convenient in spots, to be honest.
She drowned. Your daughter. No. Logan's not dead. Makes sense.
She like put over thing. No, Logan is not dead. Like that's her mind repressing that bit there, but like doesn't exactly help our case in figuring out if that's real or not. Hmm.
Think.
Like she might actually be related to them, but that's the thing is like it is an interesting situation because this is someone who has maybe not lived in Bright Falls, but still has some sort of connection. But then how would Wake know that? Is the thing. If he knew it at all. Maybe Scratch somehow knew it? Who's to say? Then these are for later, so I can't touch them. Alright, cool. A little bit of recap information. Always good. Alright. I'm getting a little low on the pistol ammo, though. Not really low, actually. What am I saying? It's 15 more shots. If I actually, hit targets in the head and weak points, then things would work out pretty okay. An old watcher of the sea, before his demise, cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak, and in doing that wrong, lost his soul's song. Alright, we need a sailor, doll of some
Another one
kind,
of those rhymes.
or a seaman. Now we're gonna have some fun use of that as a pun, but let's see if the doll's up here. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we have a trickster, a wise elder, and a mother, and we can't
Need the
open
key.
this. Yep, until we complete the rhyme. Played a trick on the ocean deep. Old watcher of the sea.
Makes sense. I don't have the key.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh hey.
Made her sick.
Is this it? Just summon some guy? Oh, there we go. Huh. This is going for a while. What the hell did I change? Seriously?
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
Oh, wait, wrong button. Next amount of health restored at safe havens. That's nice. Although, don't we need a key to the lighthouse? I'm gonna go check back up there, just to see like that other spot off to the side if that's gonna somehow produce a key to the lighthouse. And then from there, we can double back. Guess back over to where Casey and Wake are. Do a quick save here. Yeah, alright. We already went up that way. Oh, let's go back around. Can I use a screwdriver on that? Can I just use that on like everything? Is there like no downside? That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Alright, yes. So, my first watery visit. I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice little spot off the road. It's very quiet here during the day, at night not so much. I've never been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here something feels off. The animals act weird, they're restless at night, making weird noises and running away, and I could swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. Is that still in the area that we can explore? Alright, that's just the pathway back down. Have we explored the rest of the trailer park there? I think we only went like right into our trailer. I don't want to see what's past that. I see. What, did another shotgun blast not hit you? Shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, and still hit me? Okay. I see how that goes. Really? You're just gonna... Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go hang out in here. So, what have you then? Let's see, anything in here? I'll use the pistol for that. I'm not gonna worry about wasting the rest of the shotgun ammo on this encounter. blam. Maybe I'll go back in here. What do you what do you say now, Wolf? I have infinite health when I am next to this house or office. There's your mistake. You tried to go through a solid object. Okay, yeah. Already did that part. So let's go through here. I believe we haven't finished exploring our trailer, I guess. And we haven't checked any of these other places here. So that'll be worth it for the items. And then we can double back out of here. The plot chickens. Excellent puns for the Kamita hen in your life. Great. Great. Agent Anderson, deepest condolences for your loss. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. The FBI is here for you. So it acknowledges she's with the Bureau. Was she ever in the Bureau unrelated to the story? And I think there's like still all of this stuff here. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, did you just up and leave when everything else like happened? Like, I mean, if your kid drowns, you leave. I guess maybe start a new start in a new place or something for a bit. But to leave like this much behind, I don't know. Everybody handles grief and trauma and stuff like that differently. But still, it's, kind of... There's stuff here that's still not adding up exactly. Of course, why would it, given the context of, fiction overriding reality and all that, but still... Let's start with that one. I probably should heal up, though. More delicious painkillers. Awesome. just down the whole thing.
Hello, Yako. Who is this incredibly attractive martial arts master? It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're...
That's a good deer.
The price is on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. Winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest.
Oh, he's just reading off a cue card. I love that.
That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float design. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your Scenaria. Our floats will punch up any...
Great pronunciation.
Why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Floats were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And that was stuck. People liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning boats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Are yours today.
Love that. Love that. That's a bit weird. Oh, good. More painkillers. Dear Mom, as I promised, I'm writing to you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever. The big city. Jim's working hard and landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have her pick of any college at the grade she's been getting. So proud of my little girl. I'm busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, and shopping for furniture. I knew finding a decent Chase lounge would be so hard. All's going well. Okay, I guess that answers that side thread going on. So people are being affected by the story in different ways then. Maybe some aren't. To be honest, it's kind of hard to tell at this point whether Saga actually lived in this town or not. Even if she's aware or not, essentially. That's part of the charm. We'll find out together. Ooh, what we got? Trailer park key? Nope. Maybe a stash key, so. Alright. And that's going to need a key too? Or is it going to need a screwdriver? Hell yes. FBI on the case. Okay. Oh, good. Please respond. Megan, just let me know you're okay, please. I miss you. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. move the keys so the flooding wouldn't get to them. Thank you for your proposal. Starlight Symphony sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. However, a publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. Wish you all the best in the future. Keep dreaming. Oh, must have bumped it into it. Fun physics. Anything else of note here? Alright. Looks like that's clear, although now we know the keys are somewhere that the flooding can't reach. Maybe here? Hell yes. The woods will swallow you whole. Oh no. Is that kind of weird to like read that when you are like a card carrying member of the cult? It's like everyone's just getting like casually threatened for no reason. Like if they're properly using the stash and no one is stealing from it. A bit of an odd system that they just suspect people are going to steal it. Oh, okay. Any alternate methods of entry for this one? Weird. Oh, this is the one with the bolt cutters, okay. And what about you? I'm still kind of surprised I haven't been, like, violently jumped yet in one of these trailers. At least one of them, but who knows? In space, no one can hear you sing. Oh, shit! Huh. Literal space opera, sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle, murder mystery, alien meets rear window, sunshine meets the sound of music. Huh. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors. Singing is rhyming, rhythm is visual. Break the fourth wall, go all out. Oh, that's a cool concept, actually. And the publishing company decided to be asses and turned them down. That's rude of them. Publish all work. Doesn't need to sell. Why not? Oh. That's a little... Well, that's a tiny mattress. That... no blanket, though? Like, a little bleak. And we've got a dock out there. This game has some very interesting moments of quiet. Like when it's handling this just desolate areas in the fog. They really nail it. They nail that kind of like creepy isolation angle. Ooh, anything? Oh, cool. Am I missing a nursery rhyme around here? Guess not. Now, if this says a damn fishing mini game, I am done.
There's a rhyme over here.
Nah, okay, no fishing mini game. Shame. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Uh-huh. So, fisherman. But then something ate his truck. I'm not
No.
mother. We need a monster.
Doesn't look right.
No? Well, I don't know. We don't have a fish. Hungry guest.
That's not right.
Oh, we had that. There's no symbol for a truck. Weird. Okay, maybe there's another doll around here? No? That's weird. Maybe his truck has something in it? Weird. Nothing here. That's very odd. Thought there'd be like a fish doll or something like that. Anything over here? We might not have a clear solution to that one. There's one other thing I wanted to see here. A bit morbid, but... No? Okay.
Doesn't make sense.
I thought it'd be like, oh, the kid drowned, but... Let's catch at sea.
Nah. Ugh.
Oh, it'd be like a bear then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it ate the fish. Right.
Jesus.
I've been to the woods, I know what animals are.
Your mind.
Oh. That would be, I guess, akin to a bear. Shit. Oh, shit. God, ow, Jesus Christ. Fucking ambushed. Okay, let's try that one
What
again.
the hell?
Now I know there's two of them. I could probably handle this a little bit better. Make sure my shit's reloaded. You sure? Oh my god. Looks like ground beef at that point. What the fuck?
Water he needed a miracle! The espresso!
I'm sorry? We're just gonna run through the light then. Shit, okay. Let's, take 3?
Oh, damn.
I love the dialogue changes, though, every time. Like, surprised at dead fish. Everything is reloaded. Let's take our fun things there. Shit.
Coffee world!
Fine. Yeah, painkillers. Let's go. Are we done now? 'Cause damn. Alright, good.
Another charm.
Now what does this charm have for me? Is it... Oh, it's raining outside. Okay. Well, thought that was like in-game for a second. Quality and quantity of resources found. Well, shit, we're gonna have to equip that one. We get staggered either way, so we're gonna... I'd rather have more resources of higher quality. Alright, and then in terms of everything here, I think we've checked out everything. At least now we have. So then we can make it back to the car, make it back over to Bright Falls, but we still don't have those dang bolt cutters, and I feel like we're gonna end up doing a little bit of revisiting around here just to kind of like retrace our steps and unlock stuff that we couldn't before. I mean, the screwdriver's a major addition. Now we can actually open up a ton of locks that might not have a proper lock associated with them, and that's pretty dang great. We're going to do a hard save. Actually, let me put some stuff away first. We definitely don't need all of these, so I'm going to put all of them away for now. Until we get more, I guess, just room. We got a good bit of charms going so far. Pretty nice. And we'll store these extra patches, too, just in case. I think we're getting a pretty solid supply of things. No, we need a manual save. Alright, cool. Now let's book it back to the car and not get attacked on our way out of here. Again with y'all? Seriously. It's like the constant, like, doggy paddle attack strike thing with the wolves that just I can't deal with. That's so annoying. I'm like, so you're going to get a hit. just through sheer persistence. You know what? I'm gonna head out to the road. Screw y'all. Get my way? Okay. How'd that go? Welcome to civilization. There's no trees for you. Come on. Alright. Good. You hang out back there. Really? Oh, cool. Sure. Sure, you go and do your thing. I'm gonna keep on walking. Well, I mean, hey, you know, that's a good way to handle it. Out of all the enemy types, I think the wolves are kind of like...
This
Yeah,
bridge got fixed quick.
Oh shit, they did fix the bridge. I didn't even consider it when I was walking back this way. But yeah, no, the wolves suck. Not a fan of, like, the little dance they do in the woods is pretty cool, but when it's not like a perfect open clearing, they kind of bug out a lot, and they're remarkably resilient compared to, like, the Taken, which are supposed to be, like, monstrous human beings. Oh, is Ati still in here?
Nazi fella put on today, eh?
I loved it.
Yoko, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine.
Why not?
Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yoko needs. I'm here to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Amabir. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Amabir. Amabir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Amabir, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
What a beer.
See you around.
See you around too. I was just enjoying that wonderful beer ad.
It's so quiet now. Feels like I've suddenly gone deaf. Those old folks sure can get loud, huh?
I don't mind it. What happened to grab life's gifts while you can?
It's like a quick little pit stop here at the fishery. Having the case board show me there was like all of this hidden stuff everywhere kind of piqued my interest a bit. So I'm wondering, like maybe there's some stuff here?
Well, at least the flooding's gone down.
Yeah, but the fish aren't biting any better.
Goodbye, somebody's things.
You know, you really shouldn't be out here by yourself.
Alright, well. We've made our progress. Let's head on back to Bright Falls and reconvene with our buddies.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me. What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
Don't like the tone of the words, Casey.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down!
Oh, shit.
FBI!
We want the rider. No one else needs to get hurt.
Fuck off!
What are you doing? Scratch! It's close!
Stay down!
Wait! I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
It's coming!
Ah, shit. What? Okay. What'd you do, Alan? What the fuck? Oh god. Are we...
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I gotta get out of here.
So Scratch had to do all that then. And probably left you alive because you're the writer, dude. Like, kinda needs you. I think. How many people are in this goddamn
I needed
cult?
to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
Stuff's looking pretty dang brutal.
I need to protect myself.
Oh,
Got a
convenient.
flashlight. How nostalgic.
It says nostalgic, but we know what happened in the dark place.
Casey, he was still alive.
I do not have another weapon. Ah, okay. Oh, we're out of everything. Shit. We have nothing, we have nothing, we have nothing. Is this intentional? Is I don't like it.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
Okay, that's good. It's really good. That didn't... Oh. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need another shotgun shell or two.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could
Okay.
think again. Casey.
Casey? Where are you? Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
What the fuck is going on?
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Suggy, you don't understand!
What? No way!
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. I'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, my partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it!
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful moving quick. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Oh.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
I'm sorry. That was such a fast ass chapter. Oh my god. How? Where the hell even am I? Okay, we're in the main Bright Falls section. Oh my god, really? Okay. So oh, hello, welcome. Yes, yeah, I did start a little earlier. Well, not earlier, but like I started pending some power outages and stuff a little bit ago. Yeah, some stuff happened. Some stuff went down. So I'm gonna actually probably swap to an Alan section when I get the chance, cause what turned out to be some side exploring turned out to be all of Chapter 5 of Saga's path. Oop.
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Oh, good. Looks like the Taken have decided to fuck things up further. Always fun. Got a manuscript page. Lovely. Man, the Auntie and the Janitor's poster is really good. That'd be a cool bit of memorabilia, honestly. Alright, I'll do a quick save here. What's our shoebox storage looking like? Generally alright. Okay, we'll read that manuscript page and then we'll swap to Alan for our next section of initiation. So Return 3 just jumps to Return... Oh, because Return 4 didn't have any manuscript pages in it. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, why did it skip?
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame, for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
That's awesome. I love that Barry Wheeler is still involved in some way in the story, even after all the bullshit with Alan Wake. It's like, yeah, just become an agent for some cool aging rockers. That's the way to be. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes, so we've got all that squared away. I'm going to jump into the mine place real quick while I grab a beverage, because I do want to get a section of Alan's story out of the way as well. Be right back. Alright. Back at it. Let's get over to our janitor's bucket. I actually would have swapped over to Alan's side of things a little earlier had there been a bucket present, but things moved along pretty quickly. And as we're going to Alan's story, it'll be out of turn with Saga's part, so I don't think there's going to be a need for a ton of recap. I mean, last time Alan attempted to escape, he utilized writing a musical to further that. Yeah, alright, we're basically right back where we were. Gotta say, the urban Alan Wake attire is definitely a preference.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
He's gonna go and say the Dark Place did all the writing for that? No, he didn't. No. That had to be some theatrics on his part.
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh, man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Who the hell could that be?
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
No, well, either I have no idea who it is or I forgot if I was informed, but I've got suspicions. It's just very difficult to tell. Like, at this point, I'm not too sure. Because, I mean, we found the sheriff here, and he was, like, just working in the Dark Place, clearly well aware of the Dark Place in at all. Like, it's just kind of odd that folks that aren't Alan Wake are not only well aware of the situation, but are actively messing with it on the real world side of things, like with the Cult of the Tree and shit like that. It's very odd, to say the least. Like, in the 13-year gap since the first game, clearly not just Alan Wake has been, like, toying around with the situation.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
I was about to say, is that the Flatiron Building? But no, they got that connecting bridge there, so it's legally distinct. Oh, yeah. Forgot to mention it. What was it? A couple parts ago, got into a whole thing about cognito hazards. I was totally incorrect. There's two different kinds, and I mixed them up again. So, cognito hazards are a problem only if you perceive them. Like, to see them, smell them, feel them, perception of them. Info hazard is the one where learning of the thing is bad.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Well, like, I don't know, it was bugging me for a little bit, and I've been...
With only dream
like,
logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Oh, I was just gonna go right back through. Almost every other game that has a weird loop thing is like, just go back the way you came. Just, like, shimmy on through from a different angle or whatever, but... You know, dancing the way in would work, too. Like, just kind of like a little... Oh, he doesn't have, like, a walk shimmy thing. Does he do, like, a shuffle? He's got something. Alright, neon signs. Whore Peak Bar. The Cult. An unforgettable immersive theater experience. See it live at Ocean View Hotel. And that's just the Cult of the Tree uniform, so... Do I want to go there? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the Mirror Peak Bar. See what's up with that. Cool.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Well, you know, I gotta watch cool lore content, so the Dark Presence is gonna have to wait. But yeah, no, Info Hazard is the bad one. Like, because technically speaking, Cognito Hazards are, I would guess, less likely in, like, the worst case scenario of, like, certain evil future timeline type bullshit. Did that neon sign not help me at all? I don't think it helped me at all. Gonna have to look for another neon sign. Unless there's nothing that way at all. Nope, nothing that way at... Oh, there's some stairs. Good. Cool. But yeah, no, like, Info Hazard, that's a general problem. Like, I mean, technically you could even break it down to, like, a theoretical or figurative Info Hazard, like, oh, he knew too much, now we have to kill him. So in that way, like... See, that's an arrow... Okay, I'll try this way for a second. So in a way, like, technically, too much info could also be its own Info Hazard, but yada yada yada, that kind of thing. Am I allowed to keep going this way? Maybe. Okay. Okay, maybe stop hitting me. I'm just trying to get out of the way. Yeah, they just decided to jump me in the middle of the street like that. How rude of them. Don't they know I'm Alan Wake, famous writer? I have a right to defend myself. Ooh, I can actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. Saga's topside just getting by off swallowing whole bottles of painkillers. Alan Wake's got, like, the best medical plan ever down here. Now can I go this way? No, I can't.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
That was a really cool effect, but damn, okay. Alright, so we'll go back on the going theory that that neon sign is to be trusted as well as that one. And just follow arrows, you know, keep it simple. But, you know, after that arrow, like, I don't really see any other neon sign of like weird particular note. Oh, okay, that's good enough.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there, like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
What?
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Can I take your gun at least? Okay. No extra gun, no guns akimbo for Alan Wake. So, no, it's not just you. The story is that nuts at this point. Like, it's kind of all over the place in a way that's meant to, like, obfuscate. Definitely obfuscate. Like, people are gonna be unpacking this probably after the fact. There's gonna be, like, a lore video that's 40 minutes long telling about which order you're supposed to do the parts in and what's the best way to experience the story as well, that kind of stuff. It's one of those games where they've definitely put in a lot of effort into making the story something like really special, I guess, in a way where it's like, okay, we're going to be talking about this for a while. I mean, like, come on, that's just great. Like, it's got this crazy, just amazing change in gameplay to boot. Like, compared to Alan Wake 1, like, this is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, I really love Alan Wake 1. Like, it's awesome in its own way. But, like, this is an elevation of the gameplay elements in the first one with way more in the field of presentation. It's just crazy, honestly. Like, even in the chunk that in the chunk that you weren't catching up on a little bit ago, shit went down in the span of like a 30 to 40 minute span. And that's where this game kind of gets me. It's like one of the few times in recent memory where it's like a title can just decide, hey, so this chapter of the game is going to be, that's fucking cool, and this chapter is going to be 3 hours long, and the next chapter is going to be 30 minutes, and they're both going to matter. They're both going to matter a ton. Like that kind of feel, where it's like, this is doing stuff that a lot of games made nowadays just don't do because it's difficult to do or weird to do. And I love it. I love when it does stuff like this, where it's like, we're going to make this intentionally difficult because you're going to probably want to play this again, or you're going to look through it and kind of piece together the story on your own terms. It's just really interesting how it's going about this, like, this combination of difficult to understand, yet easy to get engrossed in. Okay, this guy might be an actual problem because he's not fading away. Because I thought he wasn't. And it's little gameplay stuff like this, too, that weirds me out, because I'm like, am I supposed to even have combat encounters? Or am I just supposed to actually be, like, cautious so we don't have to deal with any real combat?
This is the moment to destroy it.
Ah, see. There you are. Yeah, exactly. This is like a true sequel, and like a lot of games nowadays don't really pursue that same sort of elevation, a building up off of what the original established. Like nowadays, a game sequel kind of is like just a really good expansion, I think, and which is not bad, you know. Like I'm all down for more of the same, but like, I also really, really do not need more of it. Oh. Shit. Shit. Okay, okay. Nope. And nope. I love how the enemies in Alan's portions, though, actually do fold like a deck of cards or house of cards. Oh, I need to heal up again. Time to use my other med kit. Right. No, it's a very risky process in establishing a true, complete sequel that can maintain like the the hearts and minds of the fan base. But this one kind of nails it in a way that's like, I feel like they had the good faith for a long time. Like, I don't know, I was one of many people to be like, man, where the fuck is Alan Wake 2? Every time Remedy would put out a new game, I would be like, where's Alan Wake 2? Where's Alan Wake 2? Please, God, can I get Alan Wake 2? In, like, the funniest turn of events, I actually played Quantum Break on my own time about 3-4 months ago on a whim, because I realized it was the only Remedy title I hadn't played through. Like, I beat Control and the DLCs, like, a couple years ago, and that was phenomenal. I played the Max Payne games ages ago. You know, like, there's like, I've played through most of their stuff. But Quantum Break was one I didn't touch, and man, I did not like that one that much. Like, it had an interesting concept of, like, time becoming unraveled and our characters having the ability to manipulate time, and that has a cool effect on the combat. But the writing wasn't exactly their best, I feel. Like, I just wasn't a fan of the plot, in a way. But the thing that really stuck a knife in me was that, like, this game that came out on, like, the Xbox One years ago had Alan Wake content in it in the form of TVs talking about Night Springs and all this other side content. I'm like, were they planning Alan Wake 2 all this time ago and they just weren't given the go-ahead? It was surreal. It was just like, I'm playing this game that's like, I don't want to say Remedy's worst, because none of their games are really bad, but I definitely did not like it as much as, like, for me, up until this point, my favorite game they made was either Alan Wake or Control. Control is really good, because it just is this perfect combination of, like, weird and unexplained shit, really good combat system, a really good aesthetic. It nails all of that. But it has, like, this weirdly removed kind of sense. Oh, see, like, yeah, Control's worth it. Like, as a game, Control pays off the more of it that you play, because it starts off very, like, obtuse and weird, but then it gets, like, really, really good. Like, okay, like, what's a good way to talk about it? Like, if you like reading all of the logs and notes and everything like that, Control becomes amazing over time. Because it starts off, like, just not telling you shit, and you eventually start learning more and more about what happened to the main characters, what's happening in the plot, really. Oh, okay. Sure, man, I'm just gonna take the ladder. But it intentionally, like, tells you nothing. I did not like that guy. He didn't have to just go and teleport away like that. I'm not a fan of that kind of fight. He can teleport wherever the hell else he want. Yeah, they're just like, get off topic right now. You are going to stop it. Oh, hey. There was a reason for that.
The city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate. Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
I thought it was Closed Case 5 for a second, and I'm like, no, of course it's Closed Casey. Why not? Why not have pun titles? We love that. But yeah, no, Control is very good. That game fucking rocks. And it has probably... Well, from what I've seen so far in this game, it has, like, a very strong play this game before you play Alan Wake 2 vibe going. And not, like, in the traditional sense, but it definitely seems to be the most, like, weirdly connected out of a bunch of other things. Hey, Sheriff.
Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. Different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
That's weird.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Mr. Door. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like, character animations, especially with the assistance of mocap and things like that, have definitely... It's put the medium, or just put the medium forward a bunch. Like, it used to be, you know, you had to go through a painstaking amount of effort to get character animations on point where it would sit outside the uncanny valley and still not, like, you didn't want it to be janky, but you also didn't want it to be off-putting. So you couldn't, like, you know, go too close to the sun with it, or else you were going to have a product that looked kind of like, like, people would get what you were trying to do, but it would look kind of weird, and, you know, that's just off-putting. No matter how much effort you put into it, if you didn't already have the technology to make it comfortable to have animations that smooth, it was just going to come off as creepy. Which, luckily, we can still do just as easily nowadays by essentially using the same tech and purposefully doing it in a weird way. Love that for scary games. It's great stuff. Have like what is it? Newer scary titles will have like stilted animations and janky stuff for the sake of jank, and it just adds because then it's supposed to be off-putting.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
What exactly am I looking for? Is it that? Am I going back the way I came? Weird. Maybe now? Yeah, I'm still trying to piece together some things here, because we have the Cult of the Word
affected where the door led to.
Here. Okay, so we'll go back through again. So, like, alright, yeah, Cult of the Word exists in the Dark Place as a part of Alan's novel Initiation, which is then, of course, manifested as necessary within the Dark Place. Cool. So that happens. Got that part squared away. Somehow, people in the real world, in Bright Falls, get pieces of Wake's manuscript. They create a cult of their own, Cult of the Tree. My guess is off of that knowledge, what they've received from the book. Most likely like a perversion of the book. Like they do it because it is similar, not because of any deeper meaning. Because then you have people like the deputies and stuff acting like, ugh. I'll take the long way around. So yeah, some asshole characters in the real world decide, hey, we're going to just take from Wake's writing and make something different of it because we can. And they do. So you get the Cult of the Tree, the deer masks, all of that. But then there must be somebody who was smart enough to make the cult in the first place, like had a decent idea to think of a way to counteract all the crazy shit that's happening in Bright Falls over the years. And then you have, over time, people that are gradually dumber and dumber being entrusted the same responsibilities, like the racist deputies who decided to go full evil because they got corrupted by evil by being evil racists, I'm guessing. That's the going theory, at least. Can I play that piano? No, I can't. Okay. Always got to check. So my guess is definitely Alan's portion of stuff has to come first. Oh, okay. So, got a Manhattan, a lake on the rocks, shotgun, a Negroni, an Ocean View cocktail, old-fashioned, and a gin twist. Okay, so I've just got to either charge the amount for the Ocean View Hotel, or maybe I'll just experiment around with the amounts. Or it's a combination. Anything else? Yeah, we'll see if it's a combination for like a lockout here or something. That said, oh my god, those drink prices. Fuck. Not worth it. You have 3 of those drinks, you could buy Alan Wake 2. Wait. Ah, crap, what was the digit again? Can I see it from here? No, I can't. Because not only do I want to try that combo for the Ocean View, I want to see if I can use the other combinations. 2050 is Lake on the Rocks. So I want to try that one first. Of course not. 2550. There we go. Alright, time to meet our mystery caller, and if I were to guess, they're probably connected to the cult. Because if they're looking for Wake's other manuscript, then they're attempting to adjust how things are changing in the real world, or at least fight it somehow. Or maybe they're with the Bureau of Control. Also a likely possibility. Wonder if we're going to get another signing of the Shining Carpet. They love to use that in a lot of things.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Well, I'm not going to play it. And then Alan Wake walked away. Of course. Now we get a silent film, an action movie. Live action, of course, why not?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
Uh-huh.
The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers.
Then he looks like fucking Gautier.
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, but because we return.
Oh my god. Please, Twitch, don't mute that part. I don't know if this is for this game or not.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your riding carry you there.
Hello?
No fucking way.
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Oh, okay, Alan, yes, I get that part. You weren't going to talk about the fucking people who were just on the fucking TV? Okay, cool. Love that. Love that for us. We'll maybe get to that later. Ah! Agreed, this game rocks. But man, damn it. I hate it when they'll show off something like that and I'm like, Explain?
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Alright. Let's work our way through. Yeah, the more of this game I'm playing, the more I'm like, oh shit. I probably should have replayed Alan Wake 1. But, we're powering through it.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Okay, we need to get on the other side of that. Yep, just shoulder charge right on through. Nice.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay. So we go to our plot board.
The scene changed with the story. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Huh. The layers of meta in this is starting to get kind of intense, but yeah, no, I'd go to this too. That actually sounds like a really interesting idea. Although the prospect of being stuck in a hotel with a bunch of theater folk going into full method actor for a play about a cult could have disastrous consequences, it's, you know, it's intriguing all the same. Ah, yes, yes, a teaching gig would be very similar. Oh, great. Oh, you just shrug that one off, eh, buddy? Okay. Bold number 3 did it, though. You too, mobile. Great. Love it. We do what we can. Okay. So, let's see if we have any other items.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Something like a key. Oh my god, there's so many doors. So many locks. Okay. A lot of fun little symbols.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Anything for that door? Nope. That door? Nope. Hey, one I can open. Got a claw-footed tub? Sure is. Is there a purpose to this room? Definitely not. Give me some loot, I guess. Wondering if I'll get, like, another gun. I mean, we have the flare gun, we have the revolver. Alan had a shotgun for, like, a split second in the real world, so I don't suppose, like, why he shouldn't get one here. Nope, that's a dodge button, not the button we need. Move these props to room 225 for later use in the ballroom play.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Nope, just get erased by my cool flashlight skills. Nice and easy. Very good. 107. There we go. Ooh, love it. Red room. Seems comfy. Okay. I mean, I don't know about this lighting, though. This, like, uranium glass, like, glow over a bathtub seems kind of for me. Anything in there? Nope, just some darts. Okay. Ah, damn it. That's a waste of ammo. There we go. Oh, another one. Okay, that's not good. Nope. I'm gonna need. Oh, I don't have it equipped. Run. Okay, so minor mistake. Did not have the flare gun equipped to a quick slot, so we're gonna do that now. And we're also going to have. See, a trauma pad and some painkillers should do the trick. Oh, okay, we're by the save point. Oops. We're going to also need to down that. I wonder if he eats his full bottle of painkillers differently than Saga. Oh, we're not going to do that? No, come on. Equip. Oh, I've got full health now. Oh, okay. No need for the painkillers then. Oh, don't tell me the first guy just ate the hit for everybody else. Of course he would. Blair. That's how we do things. Alan Wake 1 style. Okay. He's just drowning in medkits, this guy. Hmm?
Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I'm your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Yeah! As always, would watch. And also, that feels just like a DLC advertisement, which I would also buy. Sorry. Did I just shoot you? Oh, guess I do. And then I phase through you all because I'm just that cool. Oh shit, I forgot we have a bunch of words of power to get. Words of fix. Ooh, these are good. Well, we'll just do the base max health increase. Oh, we do. Okay, we do get a shotgun eventually. For now, though, I don't know how many more flares we're gonna get, so let me just be optimistic and think we're gonna get the shotgun soon. Yeah, no flamethrower, although technically that'd be like the most effective weapon of all. You have both damage and light. It's a logical choice. Surprising, like, Alan Wake wouldn't write it in there. He'd probably say, like, oh, I'm above a flamethrower in my novel. See, this is a weird ability, because I reload so often, but, like, I'm gonna forget how powerful that is and just like one-shot a guy. Restores 50 health for each second? Isn't that kind of busted? Huh. I'm guessing they give Alan like a bunch more health items and stuff because of how brutal his combat can be. Like everything's in close quarters. I don't like have the same open spaces to dodge around in, I guess. So they're like just give him a bunch more health. But I mean, I have the exact same weaponry selection for the most part as Saga, so I don't really get like the why of it. Oh, are we on top of a chair? We were on top of a chair. Oh, there we go. Give me something. Good. Okay, I can't break that stuff. I forgot I can pistol whip. So, we have that as an option now. Or, flashlight whip. Oh, I'll gladly take everything. That's a lot of good stuff. Okay. More free things? Nope. I don't like it. Ooh, that was smooth. I thought it was going to be all of them. It's an accurate melee. I'm not going to hit any other cups. Good. Huh.
Alan Wake.
I'm just gonna head on in here. Room service. Shit. There we go. See, this is what I mean, is I'm gonna easily just reload stuff all the time. I'm not gonna really leave that open for that ability to activate. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's unfair. Come on now. This revolver feels great. Reminds me I really need to actually finish Red Dead 2 still.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Huh.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
I actually have no idea, like, what this guy's connection is. Mr. Door, not our sheriff here. Our sheriff seems like he's doing just fine. But I have no idea what's going on with Mr. Door. Compared to all the other stuff, at least all the other stuff kind of has, like, some semblance of like, a through line to follow. The only thing about Mr. Door I seem to have any idea of is whatever the sheriff here tells me, and, like, that he's somehow connected to the Dark Place and is very aware of the plot. So who knows? Maybe we'll get some more answers on that. I'm feeling like it's going to be, like, a thing that gets teased toward the end, if not, like, a hook for any follow-up content. But I really hope, like, we get to know a bit more before anything like that happens. I mean, it's been 13 goddamn years. I'd like to get some clarification on some things.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Room 101. Alright, let's comb over this area before we change it any further. That was a pretty nice ballroom. Great place for some rather cringe karaoke on an open mic night. Really classy, though. Those light fixtures they're something, though. Oh, not final scene. We need that. Pre-show ritual.
That changed the story. And with that, the Dark Place changed.
Well, if this wasn't going to get more and more about the Cult of the Tree, it's certainly starting the show. Rehearsal moved to room 202. Another one moved to room 202. Hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird.
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the words urban horror.
There it is. As expected, that's our connection, and then somehow, when the words fall into the hands of the citizens of Bright Falls, they co-opt the name. .202. That's going up, so we're going the wrong way. Yep, back around the end. Yep, right about there. Oh, there we go. That lighting effect, that's something.
It could not be opened on the side.
I'm lost in the dark.
Really? Okay. So 219 first. Then maybe the key to 202 is in here? I don't get like what the deal is with all the vases. It's like, yeah, kind of creepy. I don't want to break any vases, so it's, you know, adds a little bit of stress.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Okay. Straightforward enough. Let's toss on a motif.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Great. Love that. I'm going to keep the light for now, then use it somewhere else. Where's that ballroom? Oh, they're pouring out of that room again. Gotta avoid that shit. Okay. Oh, great.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Wasn't the scene in this room? That nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Oh, jeez. Huh. That's a lot of you. That's a lot of you. Come on, can I get the thing?
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Alright, gotta move. What the shit? Oh, come on. Nope, yep, no, he's dead. Extra dead. Alright, how far back did that put me? So... now we put on Haunted and then put on the Devil.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Let's take those painkillers. Oh, yeah, he just downs them too. Okay, great. Love that. Healthy behavior.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay, let's try this again.
This was something out of a horror story.
Put those in the quick
I
slots.
had to keep going.
Alright, that saves us a quick save, if anything.
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
shit. Maybe I'll use the other flare. Sorry. Shit, really? That's not cool. They move a little too fast. Alright, we should have saved now, so that shouldn't get in our way. There we go. Alright. Anything worth picking up in the bloodbath here, or? Guess not. Oh god, it's a little bit everywhere. You're just fine? Hanging out in here? You're cool with all the other weird shit happening out there, buddy? Guess I'll just start throwing the devil section on a bunch of stuff. Or maybe not. What exactly do I need to do at this point? Follow the devil's trail, so... Led me to this room. I don't think there was a backup. Oh no, he took out that guy too. Okay, so I am on the right track. Great, great, more murder. This is a shit ton of murder compared to... Well, I mean, like, this game has sections that are just definitely more of a horror game than anything. Like, it's everything going to shit. It's interesting, though, because it's like, you can have the bits of Alan Wake that are still there and just still as silly, so it is kind of fun. Okay, they're like actually a problem. Let's do a quick save here. Hey, what if I swap this to Devil as well?
The Devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
Sorry? Great. There's a lot of, like, just casual jumpings occurring to Mr. Wake in his part of the game. Okay, so this time around, we're going to start by reloading. Going to change it from in here. And we need to pick up that extra revolver ammo.
The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
We do have a spare flare, so we might be using that. Effective. The other shadow folks seem to understand. Like, just don't get in my fucking way. It's that easy. It's like if a guy's rocking the elbow patches on the coat, there's a 50-50 chance of a bad time. Don't mess with him.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Oh, from the bottom to the top. Okay.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Huh. Like right there, is it? Okay, no. Almost, though. Great. That's a great visual. Love that.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh, okay. We're doing that now. Great. Should have kind of known.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Alright, gonna do a manual save of that. Need to reach room 108 though. And hopefully, like, nothing extra bad is happening outside of the dark place while this shit's going down.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
So we're gonna have to change that to the devil. Or to climax, rather.
The plot changed the details of the world.
For the drowned lady. What? Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean. The owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In her she is Caval? His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh, I didn't have to read it like that? Great. Bah! In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. Friends will meet him when you are gone. I don't like how foreshadowing that whole thing is.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. I destroyed the Dark Presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like 2 planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Okay. Interesting. I'm really not liking that the overlap between Alan and Saga's story is still at that kind of timetable. There's only like 2 explanations for it, really, as far as I can tell. Either you have Alan's story and Saga's are taking place at the same time, in which case that doesn't make sense somehow, or time is convoluted and Saga's seeing like an echo of Alan's story, or likewise. Because then either Alan is seeing the future, or Saga is seeing the past in these weird overlaps, and it's confusing Saga and Alan in different ways. The other possibility is that the Alan in the real world is not Alan, which is just gonna fuck things up for everybody, and is unfortunately becoming more and more of a real possibility. Oh well, if anything, it's getting really interesting. So, definitely going to be working on this one further. Based on the crazy shit that's been going on both sides of this, I'm just really curious to see how this all kind of wraps up, honestly. That's where, like the premise of it's really cool, and now I'm kind of getting into the meat of it. So now it's like, okay, yeah, Mr. Scratch is a problem again. We've yet to see him in person, other than in like his dark presence-y kind of form. So I'm very curious as to how this all kind of breaks down going forward. But really loving it now that I've got kind of more of a hang of the gameplay, and it's challenging. It's actually like really challenging gameplay, but it's not like punishingly so. It's just like, no, every fight's going to be kind of a threat. Take it seriously in a way that like other games will kind of give you a little bit of leeway around. But yeah, utter story chaos though. Complete story chaos. Fun times. But it's already definitely worth the wait, I would think. After waiting this long since the first one. That's at least apparent. Anyway, I'm going to end where we're at on now for this session here, and hopefully I'll be getting back around to this sooner than I did last time. Anyway, did I quick save? I'll quick save again. Or I'll manual save for posterity. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all again pretty soon. Peace.